Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. My name is Vida, and we do have another special guest today to accompany me to have another soulful talk. And our topic for today is about the beauty of healing. So, by the way, just want to introduce myself. My name is Vida. I come from Philippines, and my fellow speaker is also from Philippines. I've been here for the last 27 years, and my background is corporate. And then for the last 2 years, I have fully transitioned into being a healer. Medyo mabigat. Uh, Not a lot of people actually resonate with that because of a lot of belief systems. But 6 years ago, I've already started learning different techniques and therapeutical modalities. So I'm more of a trauma informed kind of therapist, coach, and healer. At the same time, I consider myself as a holistic healer. So holistic healing is looking at the whole person approach. So it looks at the body, the mind, the spirit, the soul. It looks at the totality of a person rather than focusing only on prevention or cure. It's more like a lifestyle approach. So I'd like to introduce to you Rhoda, and definitely we'll have more topics to talk about. Rhoda?
Hello, everyone. So I'm here again with Vida. So I'm Rhoda. So I'm a theta healer, aromatherapist, essential oil coach, and residing here in Dubai. So I've been holistic healer, practitioner, teacher since I think 2015. So I have discovered the holistic healing in my journey, health crisis, and many more drama in life. So we'll tell you about that later on. So, like me and Vida, we were an ex-OFW here. So, mga OFW kami dito before. And now, we transitioned to become an entrepreneur, to becoming a holistic healer and a practitioner here in Dubai. And we're here to enlighten yung mga ibang Pilipino, kababayan, or who really wanted to know what is holistic healing and what's the beauty and challenges of it. And that's it, Vida.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, I'm so excited ha. Pasensya na kasi na-excite ako sobra. And so where do we start? So when we were planning this talk, the topic was that came from you actually, thanks to you, Rhoda, was like, what is the beauty of holistic healing? Yeah, and that was like few days back, right? And I started thinking about it. So what is the beauty of holistic healing? There's a lot of beauty in it, but at the same time, Rhoda, it was kind of challenging for me to think
Yeah.
only of the beauty without thinking about the challenges that I have gone through to be in a state of where I am right now. So there's a lot of beauty, but what I can tell you is that I'm more at peace with myself. I'm more at peace with where I am. And when we talk about our journey, and in our last video, we did speak about what we've gone through before we have reached this stage, right? And just to remind people, I went through a lot of breakups, so para more on my relationship issues.
Di
uh,
maraming drama
I,
sa
I
buhay.
went into yeah, drama, trauma, yung anak ng OFW kasi umalis din yung tatay ko, naiwan ako, hindi ako sinabihan. Um, and then 10-year relationship, marriage, and then nag-cheat yung husband. Ay, sorry,
Oh,
nangapit
yeah.
bahay pala siya. Okay. And
Ang
it's okay,
dami, di ba?
napatawad ko na yon. Yeah, and then marami kasi siya, hindi ba? And then it was a journey, huh? So when we talk about healing, Rhoda, it's actually a journey. A lot of
Oh,
people, kasi they think that healing is a one-time, big-time magic pill. And then
mm,
they come to you and they expect, oh, are you gonna heal my heart? Will I find a job? Will I have money? Will I be rich? Parang, teka lang po, hinay-hinay, mahina ang
oo.
kalaban. you know?
Yeah.
And,
That's that's the different sorry, that's the difference between finding a healing and going through a holistic healing. 'Di ba? So, yung holistic healing is different, kabuuan siya. It's the wholeness of who you are, what you've gone through, ano yung mga past relationship, ano yung mga pinagdaanan, and ano yung mga kinakain mo, ano yung mga na-encounter mo sa buhay, kung sino-sino. You'll be exploring and discovering kung ano yung holistic healing. And I think bago naman natin ma-discover yun, di ba? Maraming tayong pinagdaanan na sometimes You wanna go there to find alternative, but then you wanted to go to just healing. Hindi, ito lang, puso lang problema ko, itong heart lang. Hindi kasama yung utak, puso lang. Alam mo yung parang separate? Kasi
Yes.
when you say holistic healing, it's all connected. Pag sinabi natin, kailangan ko pagpunta sa ganung doktor kasi masakit ang ulo mo, kala mo ulo mo lang masakit nung pala, may relation yun sa stress, sa chan, or something, you know? This is a different perspective kung paano yung holistic healing sa normal na healing. So, yun,
Yes.
yun lang.
Yeah, Roda, naranasan mo ba yung nanonood ka ng palabas, ng TV, ng mga series, whatever, yeah? Or yung mga kausap mo yung mga kaibigan, or pwedeng naman na meron nag-uusap tas naririnig mo sila and then you can immediately identify na meron silang trauma, na meron silang
Oo.
mga unresolved issues. I mean, with all humility ha, we are not here to judge. Ako kasi parang hindi ako mahilig manood ng TV honestly. Kasi nga
Yeah.
napaka-sensitive ko, madali kong napifeel yung pain nila. And then
Mm-mm.
bakit ko pahihirapan yung sarili ko? So hindi ako mahilig manood ng mga telenovela katulad ng mga ibang Filipino. I'd rather go.
Same. Ako din.
Um, yeah, so meron siyang mga symptoms, 'di ba? Makikita mo talaga kung and minsan nakakalungkot yung reality talaga niya is mahilig talaga tayong tumawa mga Filipinos. Pero
Oo.
through our laughter and smiles kasi, we wear it as a mask na kung
Oo.
ano talaga yung tunay na pinagdadahanan natin.
Yeah,
Pero
yeah, yeah.
ang totoo nun is mabigat yung pinagdadaanan natin, hindi ba?
Yeah.
And so ayun, naranasan mo ba yung mga ganong episode sa buhay mo?
Oo, actually, niranasan ko din siya. And minsan, not only in the people na kasama ko, no? Minsan ako din, yung sarili ko. Kasi I'm
Mm-mm.
talking about for myself, no? Minsan ako din, yung sarili ko, minsan manonood ka, tapos, kasi hindi rin ako mahilig manood. Mas gusto kong makinig ng music. Ako kasi, minsan manonood lang ako. Pag nagustuhan ko, may something. Pero pag nakita ko na I'm a drama, typical Filipino, quote-unquote, na gano'n na drama na parang lahat karumal-dumal yung pagdadaanan. Pero kasi minsan, there are some parang palabas na makikita mo na, oh, parang nangyari sa akin to. Parang tapos a piece of your heart, parang kinukurot yung puso mo na, oh my God, ganito din yung nangyari sa akin na it brings you back in time. And then, after that movie, no, iisipin mo na iisipin nyo. Tapos, oo nga, bakit ganito? Tapos, yun na yun. That's what they call it was embedded in your subconscious mind. So, yung holistic healing kasi, it's more of like, akala mo lang, it's on the surface eh. Pero kapag pumunta tayo kung ano yung nangyayari sa buhay mo, may root cause pala lahat ng mga pangyayari sa buhay natin. And that's the reason why I really love going into a holistic healing kasi it's not just one pill, magic pill na it will go away, pero nandun pa rin yun kapag ano, kasi ang holistic healing, it will go to the deeper level ng mga pinakatatago mong mga something. And then, the bottom belief, that what we call belief system,
Mhm.
nandun pala yung pinaka-root cause nun bakit, you know. Kaya nga may mga something na, di ba, why people do not heal, bakit may mga ibang tao may biglang magkasakit ng ganyan, mga ganon. So, some part of that is coming from their belief system or something, maybe it's serving them a purpose. Parang ganon. Yun yung beauty ng, para sa akin yung beauty ng holistic healing. Pero yung challenges naman going through a holistic healing is sometimes no, you wanted uy, sabi nila ganyan, magaling daw si ganyan. You know, there's like,
Yes.
some of the people will tell, oh no, huwag ka maniwala dyan. It's just a wood. Wala yan. Parang mga sabi lang yan, pero hindi yan. Alam mo yung maraming mga ganon. So, what I, when I went to holistic healing, no, hindi ko pinakinggan yung mga ganon. Kasi I've been into, to different doctors na eh. Walang parang walang naka-find out anong meron ako. Iinom lang ako ng ganito, tapos mawawala na, pero babalik ulit. You know? And something behind my mind was telling me, seek something, there's more to that na kailangan mong malaman. So, parang ina na yun, we're all intuitive eh. Lahat tayo
Yeah.
intuitive. It's just that, hindi lang natin siya pinakikinggan gaano. 'Di ba? Yun yung mga yun. So yun lang yung time na parang kailangan when you're going on your own journey, dapat you know also how to listen to yourself, how to priority yourself, not just, may mga advice, may mga opinions marami diyan, pero ikaw pa rin yung mag-choose kung ano yung gagawin mo.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Um, yeah, alam mo, naalala ko yung sinabi natin last time, no? So, nung nag-start si Roda, ang naalala ko, Roda, is sabi mo, parang yung sa'yo, yung entry sa'yo ng healing, yung start talaga, was like physical, di ba? Physical
Yeah.
illnesses, ganun. Ako naman more on emotional. So, bawat tao talaga meron siyang point of entry, ano. And then, I believe na iba-iba rin talaga tayo ng timing. But at the same time, it's very important na yung mga tao, very open sila. And
Mm-mm.
coming from a Filipino culture, medyo maraming mga restrictions or parang limitations din na I can talk about yung mga own challenges ko, Roda, in reaching out dun sa mga Filipinos, ha. Siguro, kaya kaya naman nandito tayo ngayon. Kaya in-invite din kasi gusto ko talaga na ma-share ko yung awareness sa mga Filipinos. Kasi,
Yes, of course.
they can feel better, they can be at peace, they can find acceptance where they are. They don't have to suffer. you know, Pain is necessary,
Of
but
course, yeah.
suffering is optional, ha? And suffering, God. So, so parang, I know in this topic siguro parang baka may mag-unfriend, but erase, cancel, delete. I'm like opening my heart talaga na I like the beauty of holistic healing is nag-open talaga yung mind mo. It's not just
Oo.
the mind, by the way. It's your heart. Actually, the heart is the new brain.
Yeah.
And even as simple as telling people, like, just be in the present. How can you be in the present? Breathe in, breathe out, and center yourself in your heart center. Bakit ba natin sinasabi yun? Minsan, hindi lang natin ini-explain. Pero,
Mm-mm.
kasi ako, ang approach ko talaga is, okay, holistic siya, no? Napaka-highly analytical ko talaga and logical dahil siguro accountancy, hindi ba? Parang more on like science, ano ba yan? Factual ba yan? Meron ba siyang evidences? Ano? Kaya by the way, nung unang approach ko sa healing, ang natutunan ko, energy healing, Roda. But energy healing kasi, parang, okay, ilagay mo yung kamay mo, ganun, and then, ask the angels to come and do the healing. Pero meron ako mga trust issues nun. And then, hindi ko maintindihan. So, ano nangyayari? And then, I go through healing crisis. By the way, parang, minsan may mga healing crisis talaga. And iba-iba yung healing crisis. Minsan
Mm-mm.
talaga, you go through so much deep and strong emotions na anger, resentment, sorrow. Tagang iiyak ka ng iiyak na hindi mo alam ano ba nangyayari sa akin. Nag-healing session naman ako. Ito ba yung resulta niya? And I've noticed that even with my clients, siguro kasi yung energy ko, I can go really deep into
Mm-mm.
wounding, kasi yun nga, yung parang 40 ko talaga is shadow. I will take you there.
True,
Kahit
true.
abutin tayo ng 3 oras, hindi kita bibitawan, hanggat hindi natin nakikita yung root cause na yun.
Mm-mm.
Kasi yun yung beauty ng Theta Healing na ginagawa namin ni Rhoda. Kasi talaga nagdidig kami, no? Para kami, ano bang
Para
tawag
kaming
doon?
inspector,
Para kami inspect.
investigator. Kumbaga, investigate namin kung ano nangyayari sa'yo, bakit ka nagkaganyan, sino nagkaganyan, ano yung naramdaman mo, ano yung feeling na yan, ano yung nararamdaman mo. We focus on the feelings and belief, how does
Yeah.
it make you feel, ganyan-ganyan. Kasi ganito yan, yung, let's say, kunyari, kasi siguro may mga viewers, ano ba yung energy healing, ano yung holistic
Yeah.
healing.
Oh, ano
So,
nga ba?
for me, ang energy healing, kasi holistic healing is the healing of the wholeness of you. So, hindi siya separate. Kasi ang for us kasi, when we say holistic healing, we will find the root cause of why are you having this kind of headache. Ano yung pinanggagalingan niya? Not only kung ano yung kinain mo at kung ano yung ginawa, ano yung mga emotions attached to that. You know, every conditions in our body has an emotional influence in ourself. Kumbaga may mga pinanggagalingan yan. Saan ang galing yung emotions na yan? Ano yung trauma? Ano yung nangyari sa'yo before you had it? Yun yung mga tinatanong natin. And energy healing is we deal on the energy of you. Kasi one form of energy is when you are in sa mga friends mo, when you're in a friends, and one friend was not there, and then suddenly she came in. And then you will see, immediately, para siyang ano, ang strong naman yan. So you're feeling na parang intimidating or something. That's the energy you feel. Kumbaga, every one of us have an energy body. Kaya nga di ba may mga electric nga tayo sa
Yeah.
katawan. Kaya nga, nagbe-beat yung
We,
heart mo nang wala electricity. Subukan mo na may mga static tayo, di ba? Once you bump in someone, parang, ay, nakakakuryente kami, static,
yes.
you have an energy. So,
Yeah.
that's the energy that we're working on. So we will know where when you come to us, now if your energy is high, low, or something, or dull, or something, and it also reflects on the way you feel. Energy field is our auric field. Kaya nga alam nila yung or aura reading, yung mga different colors na meron ka. Yun.
Yeah.
Actually, medyo malalim na 'to pinag-uusapan ko. Pero yun yung style namin na makikita namin na more on something kung bakit ang isang taong to pag dumating sa'yo, last option ka na. Usually, di ba? We are the last option. Kasi nga, naggaling na sila sa mga kung saan-saan eh. Tapos last na sila. So the moment na pumunta sa atin yung taong yon na gusto nila talaga, there's a possibility also na willing na and ready na yung taong yun mag-heal. Kasi pumunta sa atin ang last option eh. Kumbaga yung last
Yeah.
option, this is my last option. Then we are going to work on that. Di ba, Vida? Yun.
Yes. Alam mo yung beauty talaga ng holistic healing, Rhoda, is holistic and energy healing. Energy healing is actually, it's just a different aspect or look of the holistic healing, ha? Pero holistic itself is an energy. And yung nung journey ko talaga is nung sabi ko nga, nag-start ako sa energy healing and then parang may kulang. Kasi I'm more into the mind, hindi ba? So in order for me to understand the energy, and you can understand it, ha? So actually, yung mga pinagagawa namin ni Rhoda, meron po siya mga experiments, meron po siyang mga proven talaga ng mga backup na it's just like, iba lang talaga yung perspective doon sa healing. And in
Mm-mm.
fact, eto nga totality talaga siya, hindi ba? So nag-aral ako ng hypnotherapy, Rhoda, to understand the
Yeah.
mind. And then, so through the hypnotherapy, I've learned na meron pala tayong, so isa yung physical body natin, which is the physical matter. And even this one is not solid, ha? Kasi
Yes.
it's made of subatomic particles. So although we think that we're holding it, pero meron palang
Moving.
space doon, and it's
It's moving.
moving. And the more that you get into these things, a lot of times, alam mo, nakahiga lang ako or nakaupo ako. Actually, na-amaze ako kasi pinagmamasdan ko. I observe my body. And then nagbabibrate talaga na parang wow. And minsan, the more that you are open into these things, kasi hindi ka open, di close ka. Hindi siya papasok, hindi ba? Kahit
Oo.
nadaanan ka pa dyan sa harapan mo, hindi mo alam. But when you're open, it doesn't mean that your third eye is open. It's just like, yung perspective mo, you're open, you're willing. 'Di ba? You're on the exploratory state, hindi ba?
Yeah.
You're open to receiving, you're open to letting go. So
Mm.
being open doesn't mean only na parang kabig ka lang ng kabig for you. It's just
Yeah.
like it's more like a neutral state, hindi ba? So I've learned may physical body tayo, meron tayong emotional body, meron tayong yung auric field, meron yung
Energy
mental body
body.
as
Yeah.
well. The soul itself is an energy body, yeah. And then the thoughts that we think, the words that we say, the actions, they all emit energies.
Yeah.
Kasi we are vibrational being, hindi ba?
Correct. And one
So
one and one form of the energy is, when a person goes to the other side, tapos pumunta at nakaramdam ka ng something, you will feel the energy
you
of
mean
that.
like when that soul passes on to the other
Yeah.
side, yeah, to the
Yeah.
spirit world.
And then, 'di ba, marami tayo sa Pilipino na, "Huy, nakakaramdam ako ng ganyan." You know that there's an energy coming in. Yung iba kasi natatakot na. But we know it. It's just in a form of different feeling. So that's the same energy that we're dealing with when it comes to holistic healing also. Kasi we deal with the energy itself. You cannot see, you cannot feel. It's like same as the breathing. You cannot see it, but you can feel it, di ba? And it's like a healing is like a breathing to us. Na you know if you can breathe or not, pero it stays there.
Yeah, alam mo, Roda, nabasa ko na yung merong isang modality, ang tawag is heart math. It's
Mm.
actually looking at the coherence ng heart mo.
Yeah.
When
Mm.
when we talk about that, it's like the heart and mind are coherent, yeah.
Joe
So ang sabi
Dispenza.
niya, so ang sabi niya is parang yung mga scientist daw, meron na siya actually na may machine na pwede siyang mag-measure ng energy ng heart, ng
Yeah.
vibration ng heart for a certain, I don't know if it's 2 meters, I'm not sure. But, but it doesn't mean that the heart, yung vibration ng heart, hindi siya nag-extend beyond, for example, that 2 meters, ha? Hindi. So that's how powerful we are. Kaya yung sinasabi mo, Roda, na yung kaibigan bigla na lang dadating. 'Di ba lagi natin sinasabi mga Pilipino, alam mo hindi ko type yung vibes niyan or parang 'di ba parang masyadong heavy yung vibes niya. Parang
That's a form of energy.
That's the energy actually. Kailan kasi natutunan ano ba yung energy? Yung vibration po is the frequency of the hindi ba? Of the energy, that's how we measure it. O kabaligtaran ba? Ito ba yung frequency, yung measure ng vibration ng energy? But it's just, kaya nga, we're here just to bring awareness na, there's so many things that we already are doing, that we are into it, pero hindi lang tayo aware. So kaya nga, we want to parang i-open yung mind ng mga tao na, go for holistic healing. Kasi it's not just looking at the physical body. And then, meron kasi mga certain principles ako na pina-follow din sa holistic healing. It's like, and I think nasabi ko rin dati na 95% of the physical illnesses are actually emotional in nature. In fact, kasi may iba-iba tayong level ng body, hindi ba? When a person goes through an overwhelm, yung tinatawag nila trauma, it's not about what happened to you. It's about, what happened to your body, di ba? And then, paano ba yun? So, kung i-explain mo siya in scientific, 'di ba? Pag na-stress ka, ano nangyayari? 'Di ba yung meron tayong hormones or chemicals in the body? Yung cortisol level natin is tumataas siya.
Yes.
Okay. So merong cortisol, let's say ito yung mga good hormones natin. And then meron tayong mga depleting hormones such as depleting is cortisol. And then yung mga good ones are the oxytocin ba yun? And then may tinatawag DHEA.
Meron kasi tayong different kind of stress level. So, meron siyang stress na sa atin in vibe. Good vibes, yung parang like 'di ba pag halimbawa mag-exam ka tapos gusto mong magkaroon ng A+, yung mga ganyan. The stress of you na kailangan mag-review ko kasi ang motivation ko dito is to get an A. Yung stress level na yun, magandang stress ko, level yun. Pero merong stress na oh my God, kailangan ko mag-exam, ayoko yung iba-iba kasi yung natin. So, meron siyang iba-ibang level ng stresses. So, it depends really on the body. May tanong ako, Vida. Ano bang ginagawa? Kunyari ako yung tao na gusto kong, sige, I decided to go on holistic healing. Ano bang ginagawa sa holistic healing? Ano yung ginagawa natin sa holistic healing?
Okay, in my session, so meron tinatawag na mag-receive ka ng client, hindi ba?
Oo.
So sa akin muna talaga, first session is about giving the person an awareness. Although, nakikipag-usap ako dun sa tao, but this is not talk therapy, ha? Talk therapy works to a certain extent. Sa mga Filipino, kung mahilig mong ikwento yung mga nangyayari sa buhay mo, and then paulit-ulit nagkukwento ka, nagre-retraumatize ka lang. Kahit na ano pang sabihin advice.
Kasi ano yung talk therapy para malaman nila? Ano ba ang talk therapy?
I think back in the olden days, yung talk therapy na tinatawag nila is just receiving clients and then they start telling about their stories, kung ano yung pinagdadaanin nila. It's just actually, siniserve din niya yung purpose na a lot of times yung tao gusto lang niyang may makarinig sa kanya, hindi ba? So may mga session, Roda. So I actually have like a kind of parang initial diagnosis and then more on like detailed diagnosis, yeah. So parang titimbrin, parang ipi-feel mo din yung energy ng tao. And because we're more like energy conscious. So ipi-feel mo yung energy ng tao. Yeah, so mag-observe ka sa kanya without judgment. For me, I believe that kaya tayo nag-resonate, Roda, is because our hearts are coherent. Walang judgment. It doesn't mean po na hindi kami nagda-judge, ha? It's just like, when we are in therapy, our hearts are open. We're holding the space, di ba? Especially for Theta Healing, yung ginagawa namin ni Roda is we're connecting to God, hindi ba? Yung energy ng God talaga of unconditional love. So, hindi talaga kami yung healer. We only witness the healing to happen. So, you invite the client in and then you allow the client to speak. And then from there, so nakakatuwa, Roda, kasi dahil nga sa energy healer tayo. So, kadalasan, actually, through my intuition, alam ko na yung problema ng tao. Pero a lot of times, hindi ko yon parang, okay, nakita ko na kung ano yung gusto kong makita. Intuitively, ha? By the way,
Yes.
intuition is inherent to everyone. When I say inherent, lahat po tayo may intuition.
Yes.
Intuition po ang
Kasi,
tawag doon, instinct.
oo, kaya nga, di ba alam natin kung nag-cheat ang ating boyfriend? Kaya nga alam natin kung merong ng something,
Yes, kasi
That's what you call
nararamdaman natin.
intuition.
Oo. Kasi yung energy, for example, ng ibang babae na nakasama ng asawa mo yun dun sa psyche niya. By
Oo,
the way,
may ganun.
psyche it means soul, ha? Dun sa energy body nung kasama mo. Kaya hindi nga advisable na makitabi kung kani-kanino. Kasi kung inopen mo yung sarili mo sa kung kani-kanino, yung energy ng mga tao nakakatabi mo, na-imbibe mo yun eh.
And
Ang tawag pala doon, Rhoda, is like spiritual DNA. Naapektuhan
yeah,
pala yung spiritual
yeah,
DNA
of
natin.
course.
Ha?
In Theta, in the basic class, tinuturo ko yan eh. Kasi 'di ba, meron tayong activation of DNA. So, kapag kunyari ikaw may asawa ka, may boyfriend ka, tapos inactivate natin yung DNA mo, definitely when you sleep with your boyfriend na partner, husband, automatic your DNA will match will be transfer. May infect niya yung DNA ng partner mo. So ngayon, kung ang isang tao, kung kani-kanino siya nakikislip, naghahalo-halo na yung DNA nila. So yan yung for the polygamous person there. You have to check kung yan pa ba yung DNA nyo talaga. Kasi di ba something, yun yung natutunan ko na sabi ko, oh my God, yan pala yun. So anyway, go back to my the question. Ano
Okay.
yung
And then,
ginagawa mo
yeah,
sa holistic healing?
yeah. So, ang ginagawa ko din. So, kasi nga holistic siya, yun ang totality niya. So, I use my intuition and then, ina-assess ko yung mga physical symptoms. Kasi merong ganang diagnosis. Dahil nga
Yeah.
holistic siya, di ba? So, tinitignan mo. Through the client alone, parang meron mga client na, oh, kumusta ka? Simple conversation. So, how are you? How was your drive? Did somebody drop you? Oh, it was very stressful coming here. Tapos may masakit daw yung ulo. Kailan pa yung sakit ng ulo mo? 4 days na. So, ibig sabihin, hindi naman yung pagpunta niya dito. And then, so what happened 4 days ago? Through that, so iba-ibang approach siya. So we approach it through yung mga physical symptoms, hindi ba? Minsan yung dadating yung tao, ang issue niya is meron siyang may cancer or meron siyang pinagdadaan, meron sa diabetes or possible na meron siyang broken bone or something. So, those lahat po ng issues na pwedeng that you can come up with na mga meron yung mga tao, pwede po namin silang i-accept, ha? I mean, yun yung beauty naman ng Theta Healing, hindi ba? Kasi lahat talaga, kasi bakit kamo na hindi importante kung ano yung presenting issue? And I have learned this from Rhoda. Rhoda told me nung nag-aaral ako sa kanya, sabi niya sa akin, Vida, ang ubo at cancer, parehas ko lang tinitignan niya. Sabi ko, grabe ka naman. Yeah, but it is true. Kasi, parang you don't discriminate kung ano man yon. I don't really identify people with yung mga physical illness or symptoms, ha? So that is when we start looking at the emotions, di ba? So when I ask, okay, bakit masakit yung ulo mo? Kailan pa? So nagdi-dig deeper na ako doon. So I go and try to understand naman. I go and understand yung emotional body nila. And then, so ano mga naisip mo kapag nararamdaman mo yun, di ba? Masakit yung puso mo, hindi ka makahinga. so natuto din ako ng somatic approach then, And then, mas simple somatic approach is like, okay, so pakiramdaman mo yung puso mo. Kung nakakapagsalita yung puso mo, anong sasabihin? Ang sakit-sakit, tama na, enough na. Sobra na. Parang, okay, ano yung sobra na? Sobra na yung pang-abuso. So, ano yung abuse sa'yo? So, Rhoda, we look at the different aspects ng person, hindi ba?
Yeah.
And then we also go back to, kasi I specialize also in inner child healing. Lahat po tayo, meron po tayo mga childhood development trauma.
Meron tayong mga daddy, mommy issues, maramihan.
In varying degrees.
Oo, pero hindi natin sinisisi ang mommy at daddy natin, Kasi they were taught also the same thing as their parents did. So, ngayon, nung natuto na tayo, Vida, na ito pala, pwede pala nating i-cut yan and i-caress yung batang yon na
Yeah.
nagpupunta sa atin by merely telling that person or child na yan na okay lang, ganito. Alam mo yung marami tayong
Yes.
ginagawa, di ba? When it comes to
Yeah.
that. When it comes to holistic healing. Kaya parang mas matagal tayo. Well, di ba pag may pumunta sa ating client, yung 1 hour sa atin, it's just that asking questions lang yon. Wala pa yung something doon. Yun yung start. And
Yes.
it's more of like, sabi nga natin, it's more of like you discovering yourself. Kasi doon mo malalaman, okay, dito ko pala nakuha to. Ano yung gagawin ko after this? Alam mo yung tayo mismo yung nag-i-invite sa kanya kung ano ba talaga yung mga gagawin mo na susunod. Kasi 'di
Yeah.
ba, you play a big role in your own healing. Yun yung guidance lang tayo. Of course, the healing comes from God. But we are the one, guiding you how to do it, helping you. And we always say na the healing is not from ours. We guide you and help you do it, and then we observe the healing to take place.
Yeah.
Kaya nga doon nagsisimula yung ano yun, meron kasi experiment, di ba? It must be observed for the healing to take
For the
place.
for the healing. Yeah. Yeah. For
Yes.
something to happen also and manifest.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
then, and one of the things that I also look at, kasi it's been a year na rin na, like, ang dami ko ng mga experiences. So, family constellation therapist po ako, systemic constellations. So, anong ibig sabihin nun? So, when a client comes to me, Dea, so meron siya, Dea Roda, so meron siyang, bless my friend. um, yeah. So, pag pumunta yung client, nakikita ko din, nakakatuwa, Roda, kasi alam mo, the brain is so powerful, the mind is so powerful. Na alam mo yun, parang may mga file system na dyan. Nakikita natin yun sa mga sci-fi movies, no? Parang
Mm.
ganun din yung mind ko. So may filing system na, childhood trauma, ganito. I
Archive.
also have this ancestral, kasi things that are happening to us right now or what's happened to us, hindi po nagsimula sa atin yun. So every child is born into a family system. Kaya nga may tinatawag, ano bang story ng family mo? Kaya po tinagtatanong kami kung sa yung relationship mo sa parents mo, magkasama pa ba
Yeah.
sila, parang ano yung relationship ng mom mo dun sa parents niya, okay ba sila? Kasi although kahit hindi mo nakilala yung grandparents mo, you carry their DNA eh. Di ba?
So, na genetic level
Yeah,
also.
so on a genetic level as well. So hindi pa natin sasamahan ng past life yan, ha? So
At
ibang
mga
ibang
history.
level naman
Oh, may
yan.
mga history pa, yung mga conflict of the land.
Yes, so
Marami,
sa
di ba?
Pinas, yung mga issues, yung mga conflict. Oh my God, alam mo, and then meron pa dyan, parang, so hindi tayo albularyo lang. Pero alam mo yung mga faith healing sa Pinas, 'di ba? Yung mga nagpapausok tapos nakakakita sila ng mga. By the way, nagtry ako magtawas, ha? And I did like explore that as well. Kasi sa Pinas maraming mga iba't ibang mga
Oo.
healing galing na ginagawa, hindi ba?
Oo. Kasi 'di
So,
ba ang culture
mm-mm.
naman ng Philippines is talagang animism kasi before naman ng Spanish colonization, talagang meron na tayo mga babaylan, mga healer,
Oo
mga
naman.
ano, yun nga yung nawala sa atin. Kaya nga 'di ba, ang Pilipino likas silang may taglay na parang manggagamot
Healing
or
ability. Oh,
something.
yes, yes.
Yes, oo, I
We
believe.
carry it in our genes.
'Di ba every from Mindanao to Ilocos, 'di ba may mga kanya-kanya silang mga dato, mga ano.
Oo,
Yun yung
oo.
nawala sa atin na kinikilabutan ako. Bakit ako kinikilabutan? Alam mo yun
Yeah,
yung nawala na
we're being
parang
asked to go
parang
back to our
culture
kasi roots.
culture culture natin na parang nasaan na yun? Nasaan na yung mga indigenous na mga healer na yan? Asan na yun? Asan na yung culture talaga ng Filipino na talagang eto may mga ganyan. Kaya minsan when a holistic healer comes, natutuwa ako pag Pilipino. Wow, Filipino, may kasama ako.
Exactly, And then, pero may scientific evidence din kasi naman yung namamana natin, hindi namamana yung genes, but we carry the genes and the
Yes.
DNA of our ancestors, ha? So, merong tinatawag na nung 5 months pa lang yung mother natin, fetus pa lang sila, na pinagbubuntis, nandun na po tayo, ang tawag po sa atin is gonad. So you
Mm,
can think about is an egg cell ng
yeah.
mother, 'di ba? So lahat ng egg cells na mapoproduce ng nanay, ng babae, whether magbuntis siya or hindi, it does not matter. So nakaproduce na 'yon doon sa tummy niya, doon sa katawan niya. So, because meron tayong mga chemicals, hormones sa katawan natin, hindi ba? Kapag na-stress yung si Lola, kasi baka naliligaw si Lola doon sa lolo, doon sa ibang mga sa kapitbahay,
May
na-stress si
effect.
Lola. Tapos kung naging chronic yon, ibig sabihin paulit-ulit na na-stress si
Oo,
Lola,
may effect.
may
May
effect
effect.
doon sa baby yon. Dahil
Totoo.
nandun na tayo as an egg cell, naapektuhan din tayo. So yung tinatawag na epigenetics, na yung environment po natin, meron po siyang kinalaman doon sa kung
Oo.
paano tayo, 'di ba? Kung ano yung genes yung may express sa atin.
Oo,
So but having sorry, but yeah.
go, 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 go.
Sorry, sorry, sorry. Sobrang excited talaga ako sa mga ganito, mga epigenetics,
Oo.
ancestral,
Ano,
kasi hindi lang tayo mag-isa, hindi ba? I mean,
true.
we carry our ancestors. We carry the whole land in us.
Yung epigenetics na yun, the first time I heard is Biology of Your Belief kay Bruce
Bruce
Lipton.
Lipton. Yes.
Oo. So when I discovered him, yan pa lang yung nag-uumpisa ako. Sabi ko, wow, ang ganda naman ito pinag-aralan ko. Sabi ko, pero bakit ganyan? Alam mo, madami. Kaya nga ang holistic healing, iba-iba eh. Kasi your environment dictates kung ano yung who you are. And it has a reflection on your genes, your environment. May mga ganun, ganyan, may mga ganun
Yeah.
yan.
So,
Kaya if ever na talagang gusto nyo mag-holistic healing, you have to know talaga and make a research kung paano, 'di ba? Kung paano kasi ako rin naman bago ako nagpunta ng holistic healer, bago ako pumunta sa mga practitioner na yan, ni-research ko yan, totoo ba yan? Totoo ba yan? Last option
yes.
ko nga eh. Last option ko nga
Yeah.
yung nagpapapunta ako sa practitioner, sa mga Reiki, sa Theta Healer. Last option ko sila eh. Hindi ko alam na magiging ganito rin pala ako.
Yes.
So, yun yung isang beauty and challenges of going through holistic healing. Madami, sobrang dami.
Yeah, ang isa pa na gusto kong i-emphasize din sa holistic healing is yung spirituality of things, di ba? And right now, yung journey ko talaga, being a healer is more, alam mo nung nagsisimula ako, hindi ba? Parang, so siyempre na, hindi ko, parang before na-activate yung mga inherent gifts ko, ha, na lahat tayo, meron po tayo mga
Yeah.
yon. Wag po natin i-reject. Okay. So nung nagsisimula pa ako na hindi ko pa alam kung ano yung mga intuitive gifts ko talaga, mga psychic abilities. By the way, psychic abilities doesn't make you spiritual, ha? So kung ikaw po yung tao na nagpupunta doon sa mga faith healer na puro mga spell, yung mga black magic na mga rituals, I'm sorry, I don't deal with those things. I don't have anything against them, but takot po ako doon sa free will na kasi may
Agency.
mga laws of the
We
universe
have
kasi, 'di ba?
agency, laws of the universe, na
Yeah.
everyone has their own free will and if you believe on that, whatever you believe, it will come to you. So, ako hindi ako naniniwala sa mga ganun.
Yeah, and then yung mga nagpapahula. So kung nakita mo, meron ako mga tarot cards dito, oracle cards. I love them. Natutuwa ako dun sa mga art
Mm.
nila. And then, yung mga messages doon. But the way I look at it, see, the thing is, it all starts with the belief, hindi ba? So even with the epigenetics, Rhoda, so a lot of people think na, of course, when a client comes to you, alam mo na there's something that's, may challenge sila, hindi ba? May issue, may
Yeah.
problema. And then, syempre, yung pagtingin is like, okay, saan ba nanggaling yung problema nito? But a lot of times, it's like understanding na, bakit ba ako nawala? Meron pumasok. Sorry
May
na, may
pumasok pa.
nakidaan. Okay po, daan lang. Pasensya na po kasi actually very usual talaga yun na gano'n sa aking buhay ngayon. Na
Ako
minsan,
naman,
para
ako
ma-out of
naman,
focus na lang
oo.
ako, kaya hindi ganun.
Ako naman minsan, if, for example, no, because I have friends who does tarot, who do spells, I honor them because that's their soul contract here, maybe. That's their soul contract. I become friends with them. Actually, we're in a group, but their journey is their journey and my journey is different, you know. So when I see them, basta ako kasi I go to the law of the universe. Maraming laws ang universe, okay?
Yes.
There's a law of free agency na hindi ka pwedeng mag-manifest para sa iba, hindi ka pwedeng magsabi na mamahalin niya ako, na mahalin ako ni ganito, gagawa ako ng ganito. I go for that because when you are doing a very holistic and higher level of healing, you don't go beyond that one. Kasi you are creating and co-creating in the essence and the energy of the creative force, which is on a higher level. Kaya nga sometimes sasabihin nila, sobrang positive yun. Because when you're dealing with a creative force, everything that will come to you will be on a lighter side in yung mga approach. Kasi people will come to us in a very depressed and very low vibration energy because they wanted healing. They wanted something to uplift them, you know? So if you're a person who's going to tell them, ganito yung mangyari sa ganyan, alam mo what you're putting them to them, injecting them is you're just putting them down. So what we do in our healing session is we ask them what's their problem, what's the issue, what's happening to them, go back in time, ano yung pinagdadaanan mo, and like this, and then we'll ask them, oh, what do you think this problem is giving you? Give me a positive side. Na ano yung dinulot sa'yo nito? Ano yung nakukuha mo sa problema to na parang nagiging okay sa'yo? One example, I'll give you one example. I have a client who came to me. She has second breast cancer, stage 2, parang B or something,
Oh,
but ganon. So she is a candidate to go on how you call it, pill, chemotherapy pill, yan.
chemotherapy. Okay.
Pill pa lang naman siya. Tapos sabi ko sa kanya, sige, how are you right now? Sabi niya, I'm really sad, ganyan, ganyan. Sabi ko, sige, what's happening for you mga 5 years, 3 years ago? Sabi niya, marami siya sinabing drama, ganyan. Okay, sabi ko, so now that you have this sickness, anong nabibigay sa'yo maganda? Wala namang maganda eh. Una, sabihin nila walang maganda. Think of something. Anong nangyayari pag may sakit ka? Oh, my children are coming back to me. Naalagaan nila ako and my husband na merong something sa kabilang bahay ay nag start na bumalik sa akin. So what are you getting? Attention and love. So this sickness is giving you attention and love. Oo, ganyan. Tapos sabi ko sa kanya, would you like me to free you from, you know, getting attention and love by just sacrificing your sickness? Na itong sickness na to, ginagawa niyang parang pinagkakasundo ulit kayo. And when she heard that, kasi she doesn't know that that was the purpose of the sickness. Umiyak siya na ito
Mm.
pala yung nangyayari sa akin. Kaya pala ako, sometimes sickness are self-inflicted. You know? Sickness are self-inflicted. Of course, we don't say that to the client, but when they realize that it's giving it to them, that's the time the illness will go away. Kasi na-identify nila na ito pala, yung binibigay ng sakit na yan para sa kanila. So
Yeah.
when I ask them, would you like me to teach you and God teach you how to release your sickness by going through this, just to learn how to be loved, how to be together again with your family by not sacrificing yourself. And when she say yes, then I observe it and the healing takes place. And it took us like six times of session. And the second session, she came back and she's so happy and smiling a lot kasi sabi niya, the doctors are saying that the numbers of the cancer cells, ano raw,
Nag-reduce sila. Mm-mm.
decrease daw. And she's not telling what she's doing, you know? And the doctor said, whatever you're doing, just continue it. And that's it. And then finally she had, and good thing hindi siya nag-go dun sa chemotherapy.
Yeah.
Till now, she's happy and doing great.
Yeah.
Yun yung isa kong parang an eye opener for the people na every illness in a form of illness, there's something there na natututunan kayo, and sometimes it serves you a purpose na dapat ma-identify nyo kung ano yung purpose ng nangyayari na yun para sa inyo. Kasi pag na-identify nyo yun, malalaman niya, okay, so hindi na ako kailangan ko ng umalis dito sa sitwasyon na to, and then I can move forward na ganito pala, alam ko na. Yun yung kailangan eh.
Yeah.
Yun yung
Yeah.
awareness, di ba?
So, kadalasan actually, alam mo Roda, nung nag-start ako ng mag-healing, no, parang ang definition ko ng healing is nag-transcend na actually. Nag-evolve siya, no? Sabi
Yeah,
ko
it's
nga, from self-discovery, exploration, akala ko nun, something wrong was me, that I was broken, kasi broken
yeah,
heart palagi yung drama ko, no? Nung mga panahon na yon. And then, slowly, sabi kong ganun, it's just for me to release the pain. Kasi para kang walking zombie na, pasok ka sa office, tatawa ka, pero alam mo yung makikita mo yung mata mo talaga, napaka-expressive pa naman ng face ko, na talagang wala siyang ningning.
buhay. Oo, walang
No,
buhay, ah.
wala siyang buhay na parang even when I was taking care of my children, parang kinakausap ko sila, pero ang bigat-bigat ng pakiramdam. So yun yung energy talaga na alam mo na there's something in your life. So paano nila malalaman, Roda? There's something in them na hey, it's time for you
Yeah.
to
Kapag
see and a
oo.
holistic healer.
Yeah, kapag kunyari kasi mostly na mga dumadating sa akin is people or kasi una in denial eh. They're
Yeah.
denying it. No, it can be done by this, by that, by that. Pero last option talaga yan. Pag yun talagang kailangan ko na siguro ng ganyan. And I honor the people na nagre-reach out na can I have this? And oh, the first time I do is I listen. I listen muna. Kung ano, I listen and observe without judgment, you know. And then after that, kasi kailangan nilang mapalagay eh.
Yeah.
Mapalagay yung loob nila. So when they're okay and confident enough, then I ask them, are you okay to do a session? Ganyan. Kasi mararamdaman ng isang tao yan eh, na kailangan nila. And it's good na pag na-identify mo yun, na naghanap ka, it's okay to ask help, to seek help. It's okay kasi sometimes we're so ashamed na ayoko kasi parang one culture of Filipino is when you ask help, it's a form of weakness. That's
Mm.
a belief, ha? I have that belief before na when you ask help for someone, you are weak.
So
'Di
may
ba?
judgment agad, hindi ba? Parang may
Oo, kasi
shame doon
kasi
sa
kasi yan,
pag-ask.
oo, kasi yan yung parang belief ko dati nung bata ako eh na hindi kaya mo yan, wag kang humingi ng tulong diyan. Kaya alam mo yung ganun, may something ganun na parang nag-inject sa akin nung bata sa akin. Kaya nung time na yun na okay, so it's okay to ask help because that's not a sign of weakness. And for me right now, when you ask help, that's an opening of your exploration and strength. Kasi mas maraming, di ba pag nag-ask ka ng help, mas maraming tutulong sa'yo. Yun
Yeah,
yun.
yeah.
And meron ding isang belief ang mga tao na when they ask help, people will ignore you. Or people will, yan yung may mga iba, marami tayong mga belief na yun yung mga pinupull out kapag nagsisession. Nagsisession ako. And sometimes, yung maraming mga belief din na nangyayari na kapag pumunta sa akin for holistic healing, kung ano yung gusto niyang gawin, yung palang issue niya is not the real issue.
Yes.
Yan eh. Yung, kunyari, may something na may problema siya sa pera. Tapos ang bottom belief pala niya, yung pinaka-issue niya sa buhay is nakita niya na parang may galit siya sa pera kasi yung magulang niya parang pinatay or something dahil sa pera. So how can that person gain money if may galit siya sa pera?
Yeah, pero hindi
Imagine,
obvious, hindi obvious 'yun, Roda. Kadalasan,
yeah,
'di ba? Kadalasan
oo,
yung makikita mo na bottom belief, hindi siya parang talaga related ba 'yun? Minsan yung parang parang that's the beauty of going to holistic healer and especially
yeah,
Theta healer, ha. So like
yeah,
me and Roda. Kasi we dig talaga doon sa mga issues na 'yon. And hindi lang siya, we're not only looking for the obvious. In fact, a lot of times when people come to me, Roda, it's just like I listen to them. In fact, I don't take it as truth. Kasi yun yung perspective nila. Unless,
mm,
for me, I take facts, ha? What are facts? So, nagkahiwalay ba yung parents mo? Okay, pang ilan ka sa anak? Ano nangyari nung nagkahiwalay yung parents? Naging parentified ka ba? Kasi
mm,
nasa culture din nating Filipinos yan, ano? Parang kapag nawala doesn't mean physically na nawala. Kasi
mm,
kasi nga parang meron ding emotional availability. So
yes,
pwedeng
oo,
physically nandyan si tatay pero baka naman lasinggero naman yung
oo,
tatay or
emotionally,
baka
wala,
o baka busy din naman siya sa trabaho niya. So hindi naman lahat
oo,
ng tatay is parang lasinggero or sugarol or whatever,
oo,
but emotionally wala yung tatay doon to receive yung child kapag malungkot siya or tay namimiss kita, ganun. So a lot of times, parang sa session nga, we need to understand. we understand kung so sa mga Pilipino, so sabihin nila, Roda, so tanungin ko, kumusta yung relationship mo sa parents mo? Okay na kami, pero dati hindi talaga maganda. Pero ngayon okay na kami. I don't need to heal anything there, you know. And then sabi ko, well, that's the biggest lie, you know. Like, kasi when we come for healing, so there's the present issue now, right? So, okay na siya. Pero this person came, for example, sa issues niya sa relationship niya sa partner. Okay. Or pwede din hindi siya nagtatagal sa trabaho kasi masungit yung boss, yung parang nagkakaroon siya ng issue doon sa boss, hindi ba? So, sabi niya, lilipan na lang ba ako ng trabaho, Miss Vida? Sabi ko, well, that's your choice, right? What can I say about that? But what I can tell you is, if you don't heal yourself now, you will just attract a similar situation.
Yeah, it will just
Na,
over
kasi
and
it's
over.
about the emotion of things. In fact, that's one of the laws of the universe also, the law of mentalism. We'd like to talk about that with you, Rhoda, next time.
Yeah.
Huh? Everything comes from a word, from a thought.
Yes.
So what you hold as true, yun po yung nagiging conditioning programming natin. So even with this epigenetics, neuroplasticity, everything is just learned experiences for us. So kung natuto po tayo, kaya I don't believe in like, oh, learn to love yourself, learn to love yourself. No, I just need to unlearn the ways that I have learned to unlove myself.
Yes.
Because we are
Yeah.
created in the image and likeness of God. So we are love itself, right?
Yeah, of course. And we're
So,
divine.
So parang kapag kinanggal mo lang, so healing for me, Rhoda, is like, you know, parang nagkaroon tayo ng maraming mask layers and layers ng mask yun. And then, kaya hindi rin maganda po na mag-judge agad tayo doon sa mga tao na, you know, na brusko o bastos or di ba, akala natin na we don't tolerate those behavior. Pero ang ibig ko lang sabihin, pang-unawa. Kasi yung mga tao na sasaktan, ang tendency talaga nun mananakit sila. And guilty din ako doon. I mean, like, it's a tendency of people na when you feel hurt, you hurt others.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Kung hindi tayo natuto on how to manage our emotions. And being Filipinos, Roda, hindi kasi tayo na wala kasi sa culture natin in the past na yung emotional health, ano ba yung emotions, yung parang ganun, hindi ba? Huwag kang magsasalita, makuha ka sa tingin, yung parang with all the love of our parents, ha? Parang patuloy-tuloy lang naman
because
yung
it was passed to
story.
them also. Kumaga, generational past yan eh. So it's like a long time, parang ano na siya, nagiging normal, di ba?
Yeah.
Na yung normal na yon yung mga millennials natin. So, di ba, ipansinin mo ngayon yung mga millennials kasi they were born in a different frequency and vibrations of that. So, pansinin mo, maraming depressed, anxious na mga millennial ngayon. Iba ngayon ang style nila. Right? Because they are more of a higher being than the people. They are so sensitive na kakaiba ngayon sila. So, marami akong client and customers and patients na talagang, Miss Rhoda, I need your Alam mo yung mga talagang 20, 18, 15. Alam mo yung, okay, I'm here to listen. Alam mo yung parang sobrang napakaliit ng problema nito, Inday. As in, parang, neneng, Diyos ko. Tapos, alam mo, kala ko maliit. Sobrang deep pala nung pinaka-root cause niya. As in, and then, I just, give them, pulling, canceling, deleting, and then giving them downloads, so many things. And then after that, they're okay with that. That's the beauty of knowing yourself na sino ba pupuntahan ko na dapat kong sabihan nito parang kasi kailangan natin, sabi mo nga puro mask tayo, 'di ba?
Yes.
We need to peel off that kasi para magkaroon ng room for improvement. Kasi yung mga iba, hindi ka na magkakaroon ng space diyan kung para kang sponge, 'di ba? Pag basang-basa ka na, paano ka pa makakasipsip ng tubig? 'Di ba dapat pipigain mo yung konti, tatanggalin mo para makakuha ka ng mga bago. Ganun yung ginagawa natin sa holistic healing. So, marami tayong pwedeng pag-usapan when it comes to holistic healing because it's not only physical, it's emotional, it's mental and spiritual. Sobrang,
It's right.
oo, sobrang dami.
Meron akong nabasa na mahilig ako magbasa talaga. Ano? Napaka-open ko talaga. By the way, for me, yung pagbabasa ko is more like a coping mechanism, ha?
It's
Kasi,
nice.
yeah.
Ako,
And then I keep,
ako naman
I keep that,
e-book.
ha?
Ako, kasi, ang kakaibahan ko is meron akong gusto. Pag gusto ko yung book na yan, babasahin ko siya. Pero parang siguro nasanay ako nag-listener. So,
Yeah.
e-book ako lagi. I just turn on my laptop and then kung anong gagawin ko, nakikinig ako niyan. Basta may ginagawa ako, nakikinig ako. Yun.
Wow. Sa akin, medyo tedious siya, no? So, parang I listen to it. So, meron ako mga physical books, then meron ako mga audiobooks. So, yung audiobook, pinapakinggan ko siya, and then I transcribe it. Transcribe po na sa Microsoft Word po yan. Parang
There you
gusto ko
go.
makita yung text niya. And then from the text, naglalagay ako ng mga explanation, ina-highlight ko siya. Kasi
Oo.
auditory din ako, and then, seeing is very important for me. And, but anyway, so being open actually talaga napaka-importante nun. So how can people heal, no? Unang-una, there's nothing wrong with you, okay? Pero
Mm.
it's part of our soul evolution. And then sa holistic healing, hindi lang po tayo katawang tao. Ina-acknowledge po natin yung mga emotions natin bilang tao. But at the same time, hindi po nang tatapos yung buhay natin dito. Natatapos yung buhay ng physical na katawan, physical matter. Pero yung soul natin lives on, hindi ba?
Moves
Kaya
on.
nga, alam mo, Rhoda, dito sa hypnotherapy, natutunan ko yung theory of the mind na conscious mind is like 5 to 10%.
Yeah.
Is like, the 95% ng total mind. Pero it's 6,000 times more powerful. And
Yes.
then, I'm like so passionate about subconscious mind. Kaya, Theta Healing, by the way, it's going deep into your subconscious mind, ha? So, ano ba yung purpose to quickly ng subconscious mind? Ito po yung repository ng lahat po ng mga memories natin. Yan.
Oo.
So, putting in context ng healing, so pagpupunta yung tao, meron silang mga concerns, hindi ba? So, kung titignan mo, so, na-overwhelm yung tao. Let's say na-overwhelm yung bata. So, karamihan ng mga trauma actually sa bata nangyayari.
Yes.
Kasi
Oo.
hindi yung cognitive part of the brain nila, hindi pa siya fully developed. So, hindi
Oh,
nila
tsaka
naintindihan.
from 0 to 7, they're on the theta brainwaves. So absorbing sila.
Ang bilis
Oo,
nilang
so kaya
mag-absorb,
nga,
hindi
kaya
ba?
nga 'di ba dapat from 0 to 7, lahat ng fini-feed mo diyan maganda. Kasi yan yung formation niya, paano siya mabubuhay on his adult or her
Pero
adult.
yes, pero at the same time, so there's one perspective na, okay, meron akong childhood trauma, ito yung pinagdaanan ko. So how is the spirituality going to help us? Yeah, as a soul, kasi meron tayong contract dun sa mga parents natin, sa lahat ng mga mamimit natin. In fact, I have probably have contract with Rhoda, that's why we're doing this episode, hindi ba? To give awareness dun sa mga Filipinos at sa mga ibang tao din. And so, ano po ba yung sinasabi ko? So, when a person goes through trauma, ito naman psychological term naman siya, ha? So, ano nangyayari sa kanya? So, na-overwhelm siya. So, yung mga hormones, chemicals ng body, they go haywire, hindi ba? So, nai-store yun doon sa katawan ng tao. And,
Mm-mm.
so, kaya nagkakaroon ng physical illness. Hindi muna siya magkakaroon ng physical illness, by the way. Nai-store
Tagal
siya
muna
sa
yun,
physical
yes.
body.
Oo.
Yung storage na yun, meron siyang emotion, meron siyang energy. And iyon, kapag hindi siya, so sa culture natin, nasusuppress siya, no? Suppress is parang willfully na hindi mo siya, hindi ba, na
Mm-mm.
inipinrocess and then nagiging repressed emotions. Eto ngayon, yung kapag manonood na lang ako ng sine, hindi ko napapansinin yan kasi nanay ko naman
Yeah.
gumawa sa akin yan. Parang we rationalize the pain, hindi ba? Na parang we
Attention.
give excuses dun sa mga tao na nakakasakit sa atin,
Mm-mm.
kadalasan. But hindi natin alam na yun palang energy nun, I wish that people can see yung energy ng pain na yun. It's really too much.
Yeah.
Kaya nga, a lot of times, napifeel natin sa heart natin, pag may nababanggit na story, nanood ka ng TV or na nakakalungkot, mafe-feel mo yung heaviness sa heart mo. Kasi natitrigger po kayo nun.
Oo.
Ang trigger po is just paalala na there's something in you that you need to look at,
Yeah.
that you and it's ready for you to release that. So,
Yeah.
kumbaga nababattle up yung mga emotions. And then,
Oo.
anong nangyayari? So, naapektuhan yung physical body, yung emotional body, the mental body gets affected as well. So, yung bata na yun na mag-rational, sabihin niya, kaya siguro malis yung tatay kasi hindi ako importante, kasi hindi ako kamahal-mahal, kasi maliit ako, kasi weak ako, parang ganon. So, eto na ngayon yung mga beliefs na napoform ng bata. So,
Tama.
when you go into holistic healing, eto po yung mga tinitignan nating lahat. So
True.
that's why you don't just go and drink pills. By the way, having said that, Rhoda, just give me permission as well, huh? So we're not telling people to stop going to doctors. No.
We need
But
it. also.
Yes, kasi they take care of our physical body too, 'di ba? Yung mga chemicals para mabalance. But if you don't heal your emotional body through holistic healing, well, parang lagi ka na lang possible na,
Mm,
magte-take ka na lang palagi ng cure
true,
palagi.
true.
Yeah. So parang when you go into the holistic, makikita mo yung okay, effects sa physical body pala is because of
Mm-mm.
the emotional. In fact, our physical illnesses are solutions to our mental problems, mental and emotional issues.
Yeah,
Ha?
yeah.
Kasi nawawala yung baling mo doon sa problema mo.
Totoo, totoo yan. And
Hindi
you,
ba?
and you know, if I may share, kasi si Viana is the founder of Theta Healing, no? There, when we have a course like intuitive anatomy, so it's like conditions, disorders, lahat yan, and then we do the intuitive approach of it. We found out na sabi ni Viana, Theta Healing is being used in one of the hospitals in Japan. The people
Mm,
who've been there are chronic diseases, cancer patients,
yeah.
and what you do, what the Theta Healers does there is, um, pag nagki-chemotherapy, yung mga tao doon, they are blessing the medicine, the chemotherapy, that less is more. Kasi maraming side effects pag nagki-chemotherapy eh. So, when a person is getting the chemotherapy, less ang nakukuha nilang chemo, pero yung effect nun is magiging maganda para sa katawan nila. Yun yung parang ginagawa. And they're doing it energetically kasi remote ang ginagawa nila through that, thing. And when we do the group healing, we do that also in a remote thing also, like meron tayong sessions tapos may someone na she's having this, but totally blackout, walang sasabihin kung nasa ang parte. And people will scan, the Theta Heal will scan where is it located, and then most of it they will get, the scanning of the illnesses na sobrang andun talaga on the spot na makikita na, and then we will send unconditional love to a person. Yun lang ang
Yeah.
ginagawa natin. Kasi sending unconditional love does not break the law of free agency.
Yes,
That is
yes.
unconditional love. But when you're doing harm to the person, that's the breaking of the law of the free agency.
Yeah, kaya nga
That's the
yung
part
Theta
of
Healing
holistic
approach
healing.
is actually we ask a lot. It's conversational, hindi ba? Kasi why is it important na conversational? Because of free will, hindi ba? So would you like to
Yeah.
know how it feels like to be loved by Creator for all
Oh, we
that
need
is?
permissions to do
You
that.
know?
We
And
need
then at
permission.
the same time, what I see also is that it's experiential. Hindi yung basta na,
Mm-mm.
oh, okay, take mo na lang medicine tas aalis ka na lang. No, actually, the reason why you need a therapist with you, a healer with you, is you go through the process with someone who can hold that space for
Yeah,
you.
it is.
Yeah, and because first we are trained, and then because we're energy healers as well, I would advise you to go to someone na nagre-resonate yung energy. When I say resonance ng energy, I don't just go to any energy healer or holistic healer, kahit na therapist, ha. I
Kahit naman doktor,
feel
di ba? Kahit naman
yung,
sa doktor,
even
di ba?
doctor, I feel yung energy ng tao. So for me, I don't discriminate healer ka ba, therapist ka, or ordinary stranger or whatever. So I feel the energy of people. Ano ba energy nitong tao na to? Minsan, yung cognitive skills mo na sa mga kaibigan, bakit pa suddenly, etong kaibigan na to, pagkausap ko, sumasakit yung ulo ko, sumasakit yung katawan ko. So, I have actually parang, hindi ko naman sila in-unfriend, pero I spoke to these two people na parang, siguro kasi nga nag-iiba yung level. It doesn't mean na I'm bigger or higher in vibration or possibly gano'n, no? Pero I would just say na there's something in them na hindi na nag-resonate sa akin. And then
Mm.
at this time, dahil dinidiscover ko pa, ini-explore ko, Roda, kung ano ba yon. But, I listen to my body, hindi ba? So number one is learn to listen to your body. Kaya nga pagising nyo sa umaga po, please, how am I feeling physically? How am I feeling emotionally? Ano ba yung naiisip kong mga thoughts? That is
Yeah.
for you to go back to yourself. Kasi yun naman yung ibig sabihin ng holistic healing eh. For
Yes,
you to
yes.
go back to who you truly are, hindi ba?
Mm. Tsaka okay yung yung sinabi mo, tinitingnan mo yung energy ng mga tao. Kasi ako, when I went to doctors, feel ko muna kung ito bang doktor na to magtatanong ng mga ganito. Kasi di ba may mga doktor na pagdating mo, okay, tapos.
Yeah.
Ganun lang. As in, bibigyan ka niya ng reseta, ganyan, ganyan, ganyan. Kasi sabi ko, wow, ganito na talaga ang medical ano natin ngayon. Parang pag ganyan. Tapos kapag nagpakuha ka ng blood test, lahat, hindi mo naman hinihingi, kukunin lahat. Alam mo yung mga gano'n.
Kasi
Yung
may
parang,
insurance ka.
oo, may insurance, di ba? Kaya sabi ko, wow. Tas ako talaga very particular ako sa sa energy ng tao. When I like the energy of that person, I will stay with that. I will stay with that. Pero kasi minsan, ganun din kayo, pag pipili kayo, to those people who wanted, healing, holistic healing, feel by the way we look, by the way you look, you will feel the energy of a person kung ay magre-resonate. Gusto parang gusto ko to. Pag may ganong feeling, go for that. Pero pag nafe-feel mo na ay may gana, ano yung nafe-feel mo na nafe-fearful ka ba? Ano yung mga kasi may mga ganong feeling eh. So you go with that flow. Yun yung parang advice ko lang. And if you really wanted someone to guide you and help you, or may mga parang confusion, may something, may anxiety, may depression, or anything, we're here, no? We're here. Our service is here to guide you and help you. Kasi you will just know how wonderful you are and how capable of you healing yourself. Kasi we're here to empower eh. Kasi parang
Yes.
madidiscover mo nga may ganito pala ako. Alam mo yun, nung nagpunta ako talaga nung first time ako nagpunta, para talagang sobrang dami kong mga inhibitions na mga kailangan, pupunta ba ako? Alam mo yung nakailang beses akong balik at saka balik-balik sa mga elevator para lang itutuloy ko ba to or hindi. May ganun ako talaga. Tapos after nun, sabi ko, kaya ko pala yung ganito. Alam mo yung mga discovery na sa sarili mo na, okay pala ako. Yun yung gusto naming makita nyo at maramdaman nyo. Yun yung
Yes.
isang, parang, para sa atin, di ba, Vida? Parang achievement yun na makita mo na parang, ay, magaang na ang loob niya, hindi na siya katulad. Kaya nga, I have always this, parang before and after picture. Requirements ko yun. Although hindi ko talaga siya ipinapublic kapag ayaw ng person. Meron ako talagang before and after. Meron pa nga akong isang client, sabi ko, can I take a picture? Sabi niya, why? Ibang lahi. I don't want to. Alam mo yung napakasungit niya. I don't want to. Ganyan, ganyan. Sabi niya, please for my reference, it will not be okay. Tapos talagang itsura niya. Alam mo, after the session, can we take a picture? Of course. Alam mo, tapos sinend ko sa kanya, look at you before and after. And she laughed. Sabi niya, oh my God, this will be my souvenir. Alam mo yung mga ganon. Kaya sabi ko sa kanya, sige, magiging requirements ko na yan.
Yeah,
Diba?
pero thank you for sharing that, ha. Meron ako naisip lang, ha. Kasi we are multidimensional beings as well, ha. So kaya nga yung para mga parallel lives, we did not touch yet on that. Siguro
Ang
possibly
dami
ibang
yan. Ang
possibly
dami yan, di
siguro
ba?
sa ibang time na
Oo.
lang. Okay, okay. So iba na lang. Kasi malaking topic 'yon. Okay, so what happens then kung meron ka na-meet na tao na super nega, hindi ba? So this is
Oo.
what I can advise them and this is what I do for myself.
Mm.
So nung hindi pa ako nag-start na makaramdam, kasi by the way, intuition has to start from you, ha? You need to go back to your body muna. First, may willingness na it's okay. It's okay for me na maka-feel ulit. Kasi ako, Roda, parang nag-freeze ako eh. Parang
Oh.
walang pakiramdam. Kasi oo
Mm.
naman, parang kung nung bata ako, iyak ako ng iyak. Kasi napi-feel ko yung pain ng mga tao. So later on, so I've learned to parang in-numb yung sarili ko para makapag-function ako.
Mm.
And then, yun din yung danger, no? Kapag nang-numb ka ng long time, parang disassociated ka sa katawan mo, hindi ba?
Yes.
Kaya nga sa Theta Healing, it's good kasi you have the conversation. Kasi you take the client back to himself na anong
Yes.
nararamdaman mo? Saan mo nararamdaman ng part ng katawan mo? You know what? Dakutin mo yan. By the way, this is something that they can do, ha? Because there's energy there. But you need to be able to believe that as well, ha? Minsan nanonood lang Instagram, nasa liver yung anger, ganun. Sabi ko, tanggalin ko nga yung anger. Alam mo, Roda, when dinakot ko lang na ganun, and then, I started burping. By the way, there's something that parang Filipino sa akin siguro.
But you know what? I'm going to
Yeah.
tell you, in intuitive
Mm.
anatomy, I learned all of that. Na every anything that's happening to you, meron siyang emotional.
Yes.
And it's good that you've done that kasi meron tayong Filipino traits na, di ba, nagpapagpag tayo.
Yes.
Natutunan mo yan sa lolo't lola mo na, oh, ako, tanggalin mo yan kasi ganyan, ganyan. Which,
Oo.
it was, nakita ko yan nung Qigong ako, Qigong or Tai Chi, ganun ako. Sabi ko, ba may pag-session din sila, may tapping session din sila. Sabi ko, parang ginagawa na namin to ng lola ko. Alam mo, nung time na yon, nung nag-intuitive anatomy ako, it's one form of holistic healing pala, yung ginagawa ng mga lolo't lola natin.
Somatic ang tawag nila ngayon dyan. Ano?
Oh, grabe. As in lahat ng mga tinuturon lolo ko at lola ko noon na apo kasi lola ko may hika no. Ganun mo yung ano mo yung dibdib mo para gan nung pala tapping yun ang tawag. Sabi ko, oh my God. Sabi ko, this was taught by my lola. Sabi ko, hindi
Oo,
ko
oo.
form pala siya ng mga holistic healing na parang nawawala na nakakalimutan. So, di ba yan yung parang paano na? Kailangan yung mga kabataan matutunan to.
Hindi lang palagi sa telepono, hindi ba?
Correct, correct, di ba?
With
Yun.
things that, so I think what I wanted to say is kapag may nega, reject it. This is not my reality. I don't accept this for myself. Minsan nahiya tayo yun, hindi ba? Pero it
Mm-mm.
doesn't matter. Sa isip mo lang sabihin mo na I don't reject this. My reality is different. My body works wonder. My body
Mm.
regenerates. In fact, yung cells ng body natin napapalitan po yan. Within 1 year, lahat na ng cells na, I think only heart, meron lang portion ng heart, I think na hindi
Ah,
napapalitan yung cell kasi they're original cells, hindi ba?
oo. Ako naman ang style ko when a thought comes to me,
Yeah.
driving, and then there's a thought that I caught na parang, ay, hindi maganda tong thought nito. I cancel, delete. Then I
Yeah.
ask, create or change this for my betterment. And then automatic.
Mm-mm.
Kasi maganda daw yung awareness na yun, na you are aware of your thoughts. Kung magsaserve ba yun sa'yo ng maganda or hindi. Kapag na-caught mo yun, and you immediately caught it, and you immediately say, ayoko nito, it will immediately go away. Kasi 'di ba thoughts are energy, and when you think over and over and over and over again, it's an energy, it will become form into a reality. Yun yun eh.
And yeah, thank you for that ha. Meron din naman ako naisip na, alam mo yun, yung parang when you are caught, kasi nangyayari sa atin yun, no? May mga negative thoughts na pumapasok. Ang natutunan ko is, or yung mga depleting emotions like anger or sadness, di ba? Parang
Mm.
sinasabi ko, oh, I feel so sad right now. And nung umpisa sinasabi ko, I feel so sad right now. And I want to feel better. I
Mm.
feel overwhelmed right now and I want to feel peaceful. I want to feel balanced.
There
So
should be.
don't end it there dun sa negative feeling or
Yes.
sensation. So how can people practice this? Lalo na sa may mga anak, Roda. Even sa relationship, ha? So when you say, huwag mo nga gagawin yan, kasi nasasaktan ako. Teach the other person, what are you expecting from them? So
Mm-mm.
whether you are talking to another person or you're talking to yourself, don't just end it there. Parang
Yeah.
say na, kunwari sa bata, di ba, oh, huwag kang tatakbo ng mabilis. Umikot ka. So yung
Yes.
bata, alam
Give,
niya kung ano yung
yeah.
gagawin niya. So
Give a
that's actually,
solution. Yeah.
give a
Give an
solution.
Yun yun.
Yes. Para hindi ka ma-stuck doon
Oo.
sa, kasi
Diba?
hindi alam ng bata. So ganun din yung
True.
subconscious mind natin.
Oo. True, true. Di ba, actually, ganyan yung ginagawa natin sa tita. When I ask the person, what's happening to you? Sasabihin niya kung yung problema niya. What do you feel you wanted to do differently from that situation? Siyempre, maghahalugog na yung subconscious niya kung anong solusyon ang dapat gagawin. What do you think? So I let them do their work. And then when they tell na parang version, siyempre sasabihin niya kunyari, nagkaroon ako ng naiisip ko ganito, ganyan, ganyan, ganyan. Would you like me to teach that to you on a higher level that will be serve you on a highest and best effortless? And yes, and what else do you wanted to do from that situation? What are the solutions that you're thinking about that? Alam mo yung parang nare-realize, oo nga no, ito pala yung dapat na ginagawa ko. Siya mismo yung nagbibigay ng solusyon sa sarili.
Wow. Yeah.
So
Kasi lahat naman ng solusyon nasa sarili
yeah,
natin, di ba?
that's another part of the digging I do in Theta on a parang higher level. You will learn that in You and God. It's a different digging kasi you let your client do their own healing from their own solution. Kasi nandiyan ka magagag. Alam ko na sasabihin niya yun, pero minsan parang hindi pa niya nasasabi, what else, what else, what else. Hanggang masabi niya, and then after that, sabihin nila, kaya ko pala yun, naisip ko yun. Miss Rhoda, ka na, ko, are you trusting yourself to that process? Alam mo yung mga ganon, kasi,
Oo, oo.
kasi, di ba,
Yeah.
sinabi natin, tapos binabawi natin.
So that's part of the empowerment, hindi ba? Although
Yeah.
when they sit in our sessions, kadalasan alam na natin yung merong times na alam na natin na hindi natin sinasabi na all the time alam natin. Pero
Mm-mm.
napi-feel na natin kasi we're connected to the creator nga. And then,
Yes.
parang continuous yung inflow ng ano, 'di ba? Ng mga messages from the creator. And pero inaantay natin, we hold that space for the other person, yung client, na matutunan niya yun. Kasi what will it do to me? Alam ko na yun. Kaya nga natin i-empower yung tao, hindi ba? So we ask the right questions. So ito yung beauty of going to someone who's been there, done that, and then who practices it as well. Plus, yung energy nila is, mafe-feel mo naman sa heart nila if their energy resonates, hindi ba?
Kaya nga, wag niyo na kaming gayahin na dumaan pa sa mga sacrifice, hardship, challenges bago kami pumunta sa holistic healer, you know? And we're here na, oh, sige na, wag ka na mag-antay ng mga parang last option na, when you feel something, that's happening to you na parang imbalance na ako, you go seek help agad para maayos. Kasi ako noon, talagang inantay ko pa na talagang wala na option eh. Ito na lang eh. Alam mo yung So, wag na kayo
Yeah.
tayo ng gano'n. So, anyway, yun lang yung parang nakikita kong journey ongoing on the holistic, healing and, people. And sometimes, meron akong takeaway din dito, give. Parang, there are people who will not heal with holistic healing. Okay? Because it's their choice. And
Yes.
Viana, when she taught us in the instructor level, sabi niya, there will come a time that no matter how you do it, how properly you do it, these people will not heal because the only healing for them is to go to the other side. Sometimes death is a healing for them, you know? Going to the other side is a healing for them. And you have to honor those decisions in their life.
Wow.
Yun yung sinabi niya. Kasi I have a friend, she went to the other side. She's a Filipina. She came to me in different sessions. She has breast cancer. She remissions, tapos nag-ano siya. Tapos, on the last few weeks niya, parang 1 month before she went to the other side, she asked me, Miss Rhoda, bakit pag nagsisession tayo, I'm okay, I'm very good, I'm high vibe. Pero after that, ganyan. And I said, what are you doing after our session? Sabi niya, you know what? I'm a member of this cancer group. And every time I see in my cancer group are those ones that always go to the other side. So lagi may obituary, the obituary dun sa. Sabi ko, how does it help you? It made me feel parang natatakot ako. I fear. I said, do you like that? Everything is a choice. No, but why do you want to see that? Because I wanted to be prepared. See?
Mm.
And she even asked me, kinikilabutan ako. And I even asked her, and she asked me pala, will I know if I'm going to die? And I said, of course, because you're going to choose it. It came out from my mouth. Kasi sabi niya, really? Yes. When you open your death door, you will choose whether you're going in or not. Really? And I said to her, it's always a choice. And then after that, she said, okay, then I will just continue with what we do. Then after, siguro mga 2 weeks before she go to the other
Transition.
side,
Yeah.
nag-session pa kami kasi inuubo na siya, kumalat na eh. Kumalat na yung sa mga lungs niya. She said, alam mo, inuubo talaga ako. Ganyan. Sabi, okay, let's do the proper session. our session lasted for 2.5 hours. Hindi siya inuubo. And when I told her, have you experienced something? Anong nararamdaman mo ngayon? Meron bang kakaibang nangyari sa'yo? Alam mo, the moment she said na, hindi ako inuubo. After 3 minutes, 5 minutes, inuubo na siya.
Mm.
You know,
Okay.
something is happening in her system, and that's our last, our last conversation. And after that, I told her, whatever will make you happy, choose for that. Whatever you wanted to do in your life, choose for that. And the last thing that she told me is, pagod na ako eh. Sabi ko, saan ka napapagod? Sa mga medicine na binibigay sa akin. Parang gusto ko nang sumuko. And I told her, you
Oh,
have a choice kung anong gusto mong gawin mo. And and she said, I think I have a choice. Alam mo yun lang sinabi niya. And I said, I honor you for choosing that, whatever it is. And that's it.
yeah. Wow.
Yun yung isa talaga, kaya sabi ko, Lord, from now on, give me the person, the people who are ready to heal and will heal.
Meron ding, thank you for sharing that, ha. Kasi isa yun dun sa mga misconception ng mga tao. Kasi when you go for healing, akala nila na nagagaling yung physical sickness nila, na ailment nila. Pero a lot of times, hindi naman natin magagaranti yun. Kasi it's their contract with God, di ba? Soul contract nila yun kung ano yung journey
Oo.
nila. But I can tell you that healing is finding acceptance of where you are. And then going to a healer is actually, that person will help you find a different perspective. Kaya nga,
Yes.
nagkakaroon ng awareness, and through that awareness, nagkakaroon ng understanding. And then, after the understanding na, hindi pala ako iniwan. Parang, ito pala yung situation nila, o ito pala yung conditioning or programming, you know. So they find peace. And then peace is what? Peace is a vibration of love also, hindi
Yeah,
ba?
of
So
course. Yeah.
nagiging magaan yon sa kanila. And then, so when they go, so yung tao na-accept nila kung ano yung fate nila for this lifetime, hindi ba? Mas madali sila makatransition. Kesa
True.
doon sa tao na, parang until the last breath, nakikipag-away na, hindi, ganyan. And then, by the way, love can also be an attachment, ha? Kasi may mga sa sessions ko, dahil multidimensional being tayo, may mga souls na nagpupunta na kahit hindi yung kamag-anak ng client, ha? Kadalasan, yung parang kakilala nila yon. Hindi naman hindi nila kakilala. Kunwari, ka-opisina nila
Hmm.
or sa kaibigan, tapos family member ng kaibigan, tapos nanghihingi ng tulong. So see how connected we all are. Huh? So we don't differentiate or discriminate. No, hindi ka niya kamag-anak, I cannot. But even then, sa session, I ask, can you ask the soul if it's okay for them? Do they give the permission? Actually,
Yes.
the mere fact na these beings are coming in your session because they are ready to be healed. They are ready
Yeah.
to actually to receive healing. And a lot of times, kapag pumanaw na yung physical body na yon, ito yung mga tao na spirit na sila, it's because they're ready to go. Naghingi sila ng tulong sa mga tao na like us, na we can help them to
Yeah.
find peace. And
True.
then, meron ako mga kamag-anak na na-experience ko yan. Although hindi alam ng mga kamag-anak namin na hindi pa sila umaalis. Kasi hindi naman nila madaling tanggapin yun na, bakit alam mo, Vida? Ganon. Kasi, basta alam ko.
Kasi alam natin.
Kasi alam ko, hindi pa sila umalis. Binabantayan pa nila yan, yung kapatid nila. Ganon. And then, we counsel those souls also.
Yeah.
That it's okay. You can go. Okay lang si auntie mag-isa. Hindi siya mag-isa, nandito ako. Yung parang ganon. Kasi
Mm-mm.
the souls are not meant to stay here kapag wala na silang physical body. They need to go there and to continue their healing journey then, hindi ba? So
Yes, of
may
course.
healing po din doon. Continuous po yung healing journey, hindi lang po itong lifetime na ito. Anyway, Rhoda, we have spoken so many things, and then I just want to thank you, and then thank also the viewers. Let's have
Thank
another
you
session
also.
on
Oo,
this
mahaba.
healing, huh? But
And
please come
di
and
ba?
reach out. Kasi kaya nga, that's why we have discovery calls eh. Na, I offer free discovery calls for people
Yeah,
to have more awareness about their concerns, and then it's up to their choice if they want to proceed and
of course.
get
Yeah.
the support. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Do you have some last words for now for this session?
Uh, all I can say is thank you. Vida for inviting me in your platform. And at the same time, we are also putting it in our YouTube channels, you know.
Yes.
So we have both different kind of YouTube channel pero we are putting it on the same channels na meron kami. So if you really need or you are confused on what's happening to you, or maybe you wanted to find really your path, your spiritual path or something, or you just wanted a pure healing, we are always here. Kasi kami, nag-start din kami as we don't know na magiging ganito kami. So we just wanted only a healing. Kasi when a healing takes place, the holistic healing takes place, the spiritual journey opens up. You know,
Yes.
will be exploring who you really are, what you're capable of, and what you are. Kasi we are the highest form of, you know, we have a very good life support system na every 24 hours, meron tayong life support na yung mga immune system natin, may mga soldiers tayo, you know. So, same, mind, body, and soul, meron din tayo. So, yun lang. So, salamat sa mga viewers, and thank you, Vida, for inviting me,
Yeah,
dear.
thank you so much and continue to support us. So, yes, we appreciate all the love, support, like, sharing, and feedback as well, right? Kung ano ba yung mga future topic na pwede natin pag-usapan na something that makaka-relate sila.
Oo. Maybe they can give us an insight on ano yung mga topic na like nila, 'di ba?
Yes, yes, that will be helpful. Maraming salamat. God bless you
Thank you
all.
very
Thank you so
much.
much, Rhoda. Thank you.